I made $11,000 in one day and over $20,000 in revenue with this new marketing strategy I'm going to share with you. This video is going to cover everything you need to know for acquiring clients in 2023 and into the far distant future. It's going to be perfect for coaches, consultants, agency owners, or anybody looking to acquire clients online, and it's going to be pretty easy to set up as well. What's going on, guys? My name is Alex. I talk all things marketing and online business. I've worked with over 200 coaches, consultants, and business owners to help them build a profitable client acquisition system over the last couple of years. And today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite tools for acquiring clients, TikTok ads. Now, before you click off and tell me TikTok is not a good marketing tool, trust me, I'm going to give you specific information on how you can leverage this to acquire your high-end clients that are looking to pay high-ticket prices. I'm feeling pretty nice today, so I'm going to share with you the exact funnel, the exact ad setup, and the creative that I use to acquire this. And I'm also going to share with you a little bit of extra information you need to know if you're looking to market on TikTok. TikTok has over 1 billion monthly users, and in the US alone, over 100 million people use the app every single day, and they don't just log in for a few minutes, they're scrolling for hours at a time. There's also over 12 million businesses that leverage TikTok in the US alone, and the average age or demographic is between the ages of 25 and 30. Yeah, more people that are older on TikTok than younger. And it's pretty cool to see how the platform's evolved over time. If you've been around marketing long enough, you might have remembered when Facebook ads became very popular back in 2015, 2016. And a lot of people that took advantage of Facebook ads at the time now are multimillionaires, some even billionaires. And it's pretty great because when you're the first to a platform like TikTok ads or Facebook ads, you can really leverage it and take an advantage where most people are still trying to figure it out, and it's not really as competitive as a Facebook. TikTok ads has much cheaper cost per acquisition, cost per leads. It's just far easier to acquire eyeballs and attention and get people to opt into your form. The quality is a little bit different on the platform, but I have a specific strategy that I use to keep the quality pretty high. Before we actually get on the marketing side of TikTok, it's very important to have a good offer. I've seen too many times business owners bring subpar offers to the marketplace, and then they struggle to actually sell or get conversions because the offer just doesn't sound that good. So it's pretty easy to have a good offer. You just need to follow the 3S method. You need to help a specific audience solve a specific problem with a specific method or mechanism. When you can make that clear and easy to understand in your marketing, everything else is going to skyrocket. So now let's finally get into TikTok. So this is pretty fun, right? 11K a day, which is always nice. In our business, we've done a couple 5-figure days. This was really cool because this was all done through just ads, right? So the other 5-figure days we've had was through organic marketing, promos, launches, and stuff like that. And those take up a lot of time. I have to create a lot of content. There's a lot of planning and mapping out. With ads, you kind of create the funnel, create the creatives, put some ad spend behind it, and you're not walking away from, this day with as much profit as if you were to do it organically. But it's great because the time, you're trading money for time there, right? So I think all of us, if you're creating content, great. Eventually there'll come a time where you just want to run ads and get leads that way. Or maybe you don't want to create content at all and you just want to go straight to ads. The great thing about ads, especially TikTok ads, it's pretty cheap to get a good return on investment. So we'll talk about what you need. It's pretty simple to run successful TikTok ads, right? All you need is a good offer, a good funnel, and a good creative. And that can sound kind of like a lot, but we'll break it down in just a moment. All right, so let's take a look at the funnel that I was rolling with, right? So this is the landing page. Keep in mind, TikTok ads, most people that are going to be watching the ads, I would say 99.9% will be watching it through their phone. So if we do inspect here and then we hit this button to see the mobile version of it, this is what it looks like, right? So nice headline. I'm talking specifically to my target demographic, and I'm promising a big claim, right? Learn how to acquire 1 to 3 new clients every week inside your business. There's a couple of bullet points here and just copy. So craft a world-class offer, get 24/7 exposure for your offer, build a client acquisition machine, and then I have the 2 learn more buttons. On some devices, they only see this first one, and if they scroll a little bit, then the button's out of their view, depending on the size of the device and everything. So both times when you click on this, and if you click on this here, which is a GIF, it pops up the opt-in page. And this is very important. When you have a landing page like this, it's so much better to do a landing page versus a lead gen form. This is one of the first steps that we take to improving the quality. So if you're currently running TikTok ads and you're saying, wow, the quality of these people opting in are just trash, I can guarantee you're probably using an opt-in form or a lead gen form native to TikTok. And it's the same thing with Facebook advertising as well. Most business owners don't use lead gen forms because the quality of them are so bad, right? Because it's so native to Instagram, it feels so native. And a lot of people, because it's so easy to just put your information in, and actually, Instagram and TikTok will pre-populate your information like name, email, and phone number. Anyone will just opt in and just click in random information. So that's why you get a lot of low quality leads with lead gen forms versus opt-in forms, where it's clear, it's congruent, it's clear that this is marketing to a product or service service. That way, the people that go through it are way more receptive to potentially getting on a call or buying a product or service. All right, so I use a GIF here. With TikTok specifically, having some type of moving motion on the page at all times keeps people going through. One of the biggest things that you want to optimize for is click-through rate, right? So what percentage of people are watching your video and clicking through and getting on your landing page? From there, you're going to check opt-in rate. What percentage of people land on your landing page and then submit their information, go into the VSL, the next page, which I'm going to share in just a moment. Anytime that you have someone submit their name, email, and phone number, that's an opt-in. When they submit that, they go on to this, the VSL page. And keep in mind, again, this is more optimized for mobile viewers. So all I have is pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple VSL page. 6-minute VSL. Don't go any longer than 6 minutes, 7 minutes the most. Try to get off your point in 6 minutes. The people that are scrolling through TikTok, their attention spans are very short, right? Think about it. They're watching 30-second videos, 40-second videos, maybe a minute tops. But most of these videos that they're watching are short. They hit the dopamine because they can quickly scroll. So you want to grab people's attention. And I made my VSL very similar to the creatives and the videos that I was creating. So they can see that and it almost still feels like they're on TikTok still, right? A little bit of the copy again. They click this button, it goes to their opt-in page or goes into a calendar. We do calendar first. They can pick a time, and then when they select a time, they answer some questions and boom, they get to schedule an appointment. Some case studies, and that's it. Very simple. This isn't like Facebook or Instagram, right? Facebook, sometimes people will be watching your ads and going in and on their computer. This is mobile. So you don't want to put too much on the page. I see some people doing that and it's okay. I've tested it. The longer copy generally leads to self-bookings. Okay, so that's very important to understand. You want to keep it very, very simple. And yeah, so that's the opt-in, right? If you want to get higher quality leads, having some type of survey form like this, sometimes you can put the survey form before the calendar booking. That way you get more people that are probably going to be less likely to book all the way, but the people that do book all the way are way more quality because you're putting up more friction is what we call it. The more steps it takes to book an appointment, the harder it is, the more likely you're going to get quality leads. You don't want to make it too hard though, right? So this button, I have the button here a couple times. They can click and get to the booking whenever they need. All right, so that is the first section there. All right, so let's talk about creatives, which is by far the most important way to get people to click on your ad. Creatives make 80% of the success on TikTok. It really does. I've tested and spent a decent amount of money on creatives. I'm gonna share with you guys one in particular that's done really, really well for me, which is this one here, right? So the way creatives really work, and if I go and click conversions here, you can see in the last 30 days, this one has converted a lot for me, and most of the conversions come towards the end of the video. That means people are watching from beginning to end, which is great. Most of the conversions, you're not really seeing too many conversions during the video. You got a couple here, which is good. 50% of people that clicked at this mark converted into an opt-in, which is great. But here's how it is, right? So first things first, this is a 40-second video. You cannot post at the time of this video, you cannot post ads greater than 59 seconds unless it's a TikTok Spark ad, right? So TikTok Spark ad is a native video that you posted on your page first that can be greater than a minute. Then you opt in to make it an ad. These videos though were in-stream ads, meaning I didn't use my personal TikTok page. I just ran it directly on the TikTok marketing tool. Those ads in specific have to be 59 seconds or shorter. It's between 5 seconds and 59 seconds. So first things first is I call out my target audience within the first 3 seconds, coaches and agency owners. Then I tell them exactly what they're getting. Now, my editor at the time accidentally spelled TikTok wrong, as you can see here. And I actually kept it there, right? So we were going to change it because it was spelled wrong. But I actually kept it there because what you'll learn on platforms like TikTok and Instagram even is that when you get people to like find mistakes or comment or engage, it actually boosts the video's performance and it will get it to the right people, like, which is just crazy to think of. So we saw that editing error because TikTok is not spelled with the CK at the end of the I and the O there, but we kept it in because we figured, all right, well, people are going to see that and they're going to like interact with it. Normally I would never, I'm always opposed to any spelling errors in ads because it just makes you look unprofessional. But this one in particular was just like funny and it like did really well, like surprisingly. I wouldn't have kept it running and it wouldn't be my #1 ad if it didn't do well. So we kept it rolling and I'm giving the offer right away. Target audience, here's my offer, right? So this ad in specific, I did a little bit of social proof first, right? So I said, coaches and agency owners, this TikTok funnel allowed me to grow over 200,000 followers organically through TikTok. And then as you see, we spelled it correctly the second time and generate over $50,000. So if you're a coach or agency owner with an established offer and you're wanting to grow an audience and scale on TikTok, Here's what my team and I are going to do for you, right? So telling the audience exactly what they're getting. This also leads to better quality leads, because if you're a little bit vague on who you're talking to or what you're offering, people will come through the funnel and then they'll see what you're actually offering on your VSL. And then they're like, oh, this isn't for me. So you're getting a bunch of conversions or opt-ins, but you're not getting a lot of book calls. Right, so I tell them exactly what we're going to do. I like to break things down in the rule of 3. So we're going to do this, this, and this. Right, so design a weekly growth plan. We're going to help you grow organically and then get more sales to your offer. Noticing with the editing as well, like I'm always adding some editing throughout the video, so it keeps people engaging. The CTR is so important, click-through rate, and the best way to get your click-through rate up is getting people to watch the full duration of the video. All right, so explaining that there. So all you need to do is look at the growth plan, record your content, upload to your page, right? So they know, okay, this is easy. I don't have to do that much. And then we talk about how we're going to get a team member for them to book appointments for them. And if this doesn't work, you don't pay. Always throw in some type of guarantee. If it doesn't work, you don't pay. Or if it doesn't work or you don't make a return on investment, we continue to work with you until you do. Right? So, and then pretty easy CTA, call to action, click the button down below. Obviously, this is where most people click. And that's good. That means people are watching throughout most of the video there. Right? So as you can see here, these are some of the impressions. It seems like most people that are clicking through are 55 and older, which is interesting. I turn off 13 to 17, but yet still, you know, because it's an ad, you're going to sometimes get people that are of that age group that still see it, but most of the people come through on that end there. So pretty cool. By the way, this ad, so we made $11,000 in one day, but the ad later attributed to way more sales and versions throughout the week. Even now still, I'm getting new clients in that have seen this ad, which is just always fun. I don't run this ad anymore at this time, but when I was running, it was pretty damn good. Right? So offer, landing page / VSL, and then the creatives. Those are the 3 things you need to be very successful with TikTok ads. If you found value from this video today, don't forget to give a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I have a lot of amazing content coming on the way, talking all things lead generation and marketing. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.